Did you know Marilyn was buried in a Christian cemetery despite being Jewish, per the wishes of ex-husband Joe DiMaggio, next to Hugh Hefner, who she did not like because he had nude photos of her, and under a man who was entombed face down so he could look at her for eternity? No, I did not know that. Why do you know that? Bienvenido a la Daddies podcast.
Whoa. You got the English version.
Yo obligado, inglés. I don't even know if that's the right word. Welcome to the Meme Daddies podcast. I'm your host, Tank Sinatra, and this is my sidekick.
I'm nobody. Look, there he is. Adam the Creator coming at you, co-hosting with the man, the legend, the Tank. How's that Cubano?
Está bien, man. I almost wore jorts, man. I almost wore jorts.
I don't wear jorts.
I wore jorts on vacation.
I'm Meng.
Está man. Estoy man. No, I did wear shorts on vacation, but it was, bro, it was so hot. It was ridiculously hot.
Yeah.
It was oppressive, I think the word is they use when it's like really that hot out.
Yeah, they use that word.
Bro, I mean, there was one point, we got up, we went to Turks and Caicos for my wife's birthday, the big 4-0.
Woo!
She would have loved it, I'm telling people. She doesn't give a shit, actually. She's like, I'm proud of it. And we ate at a restaurant. It was 94 degrees, 86% humidity. And after we finished eating, outside, because everywhere is outside.
Yeah.
There's no inside.
No, inside is outside, yeah.
They had a fan on, which felt like Satan breathing on my neck the whole time while I was eating.
Can you please turn the fan off, sir?
Yeah, it's making it worse. It feels like the flames of hell are bursting at my back. So I went into the bathroom after the meal, and I actually thought to myself, I can never do this again. I can never do this again. I'm never coming to the Caribbean ever again.
Just clammy, wet, swamped.
No, yes, that. But I could deal with that. I felt like my insides were cooking. I felt like I was slowly boiling.
Yeah, like Bugs Bunny when he thinks he's taking the bath, and the characters are...
Yeah, I'm not 60, so I don't know that reference, but sure.
Bugs Bunny is like not a thing anymore.
Just kidding, I know.
Like, half the references I'm aware of.
I gave a talk at this NYPD event. I think I told you about this. And I said I've always felt like when I was a kid that I grew up in an after-school special. And the kids were like, a what?
Special?
After school? What did you watch YouTube during school?
Yeah, you waited to
Yeah.
watch something?
Why did you wait? With a parent? Ew. Why would you do that? So, yeah, it was very hot down there, and I was, I got through it, though. That was the only time during the vacation that I didn't have fun, although I think we've discussed this. I'm not a fan of vacation.
Yeah, you don't like it.
I don't like it. But what are you going to do? Hey, I'm on vacation every single day because I love my occupation. Hey, it's not so hot here, so I just went to go be hotter somewhere else.
Yeah, you're just hotter somewhere else.
Yeah, that's it. It's just hotter.
And you pay for more stuff.
Yeah. That's what vacation is.
I'm sure you had ceviche.
I did.
I knew it.
Yeah, I love ceviche. I was trying to cool off.
Right. Did it work?
No, give me some raw fish. That's warm.
It cooked.
Instantly warm.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be cool, comes out warm.
Want some warm raw fish?
Oh,
Sure.
fuck. Jesus. Supposed to be refreshing. I should have just lived on sorbet while I was down there, but what are you gonna do? So you ready to look at some memes?
Hey, you ready to look at some memes?
I'm gonna start it off with something that I saw on the internet that just absolutely infuriated. It's just like people. Do you know what it is?
No.
There's a series of tweets I'm going to show. I mean, the amount of energy that people have for stuff that has no effect on their lives. And let's get this clear. Here, I'm a cop, okay?
Yeah.
I'm done with work. I'm not a detective. I'm a beat cop here. I'm not going to take this work home with me, okay? So when this podcast is done, I'm going to be done thinking about it. The problem is these people never stop thinking about it, and as soon as they're done with this thing, it'll be on to another thing.
Yeah.
So the problem that these people have aligned themselves with is Kim Kardashian wore Marilyn Monroe's 1962 gown to the Met Gala, and the famous dress now appears to be damaged from that night. You see the before picture, you see the after picture. At first glance, I don't know what they're talking about. One looks darker than the other.
Yeah. You see some sequins. I could see it looks like maybe they're missing or...
Some sequins are missing. How does that make you feel right off the bat?
It's already manipulative because I don't know who took these pictures, who's doing... You can't believe everything you see, so I don't even know what to think. My first thought is, okay, it doesn't even look like the same picture. It doesn't look like the same dress. Different color.
Let me ask you this question. Before Kim Kardashian wore the Marilyn Monroe gown to the Met Gala, how many times had you thought about the gown
Every day.
prior to that? Every day you were thinking about it?
I think 0 times. It never even occurred to me when she sang to the president she was banging
Yeah.
that there was anything special about that gown. It just never occurred to me that you'd even save it.
And why would it?
It wouldn't.
It would not to a normal person. And I guarantee you all of these people that I'm about to show you that are completely unhinged, they've never thought about it either. But now they have something to be mad about. And they love nothing more than to be mad about something.
Hey, this gown exists. It does? Yeah, now it's ruined. Ah! Wait, 30 seconds ago.
Who ruined it? Kim Kardashian. Even better! It's truly, it's bizarre behavior.
What did they say?
So this one is the one that fucking threw me for, it's just, don't even read it. Let me read it to you.
Okay.
Don't look at it. The quotes are so damn ignorant. It's not about the actual dress. It's about the meaning. Marilyn was used, stop reading it. Marilyn was used all her life. She hardly had anything that was truly her own. This dress, it was hers. It was designed specifically and only for her. Now it's ruined. I'm sorry, who the fuck are you, ma'am? Are you Marilyn's dress keeper? Are you like who are you?
How do you know that much about this dead woman? The woman who died 100 years ago. About her, how much she loved the dress.
Forget that. How do you know that much about her dress?
Well, that's one removed from the fact that this person is dead. Was that her like claim to life? Was that her thing on her deathbed? Did she say, no one ever wear that dress?
She should have been buried in the dress if it was that important to her. Bury her in the dress.
She was. That's why people are mad.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense to me.
Yeah.
So Kim went grave digging.
Pete did it. She had Pete do it.
That makes more sense. Pete, I could see doing something like
He
that.
does look like he could play a grave digger in a
What was he, knocking the sequins off with his big dong? Just fucking...
Yeah.
Just
That's how he
ding.
dug the grave out. Oh, yeah.
Wow, with his fucking big hog. Just
It didn't take long.
a couple of scoops.
Wait, Pete, stop digging. You've got the dress up. Stop digging. You're gonna hit the.
I'm having fun. I hit a boulder.
You're gonna hit magma.
I think I hit bedrock.
Bedrock. Went right through the bedrock.
It was designed specifically and only for her. Now it's ruined.
about the meaning. Okay.
What is...
She was used all her life.
And listen, I'm not defending Kim Kardashian, but Kim Kardashian's not used. She's not exploited. Her existence is fucking...
Now you're down the wormhole with this person. You're wrestling with this person.
1962, she wore it. So the dress is 60 years old.
At least.
No.
I guess they made it. They made it for. Is that true? I don't know what to. They made it to wear. Like.
We're going to get to that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was allegedly sewn around her body. So here's...
That's awesome.
Here's a shot of Kim's butt not fitting into
Oh,
the
they
dress
split it
itself.
open. Of course they had to split it open. They didn't have butts like that.
They split it open for her butt and they tied it, which is why she was wearing a jacket around her back the entire time.
So she has, and her brand Skims, right? So I'm sure that's her Skims also.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. Additionally, the tone of the dress was made to match Marilyn's skin. It wasn't made to match Kim Kardashian's skin. And now there's people who are turning this into like a people of color thing because Kim Kardashian is like Persian or something. But she also appropriates color by wearing cornrows. Oh, I remember. I don't know. People are fucking out of their minds. They truly are. Not all people, some, very small percentage. Let's qualify it by saying that. It's a very small percentage. But that small percentage is so entertaining to me that they are that crazy.
It is, it's interesting to see her butt sticking out of the dress. I didn't know they did that. But again, to your point, no one's been thinking of this dress for 60 years. It's been sitting on a mannequin. It's like the thing in the back of your closet that you forgot was there. Like some old sweatshirt or something or whatever, even if it's like an old suit, but you haven't worn it. You don't think about that.
Well, it's like the hockey puck that my son hasn't played with in 3 years. As soon as my other son goes to play with it, he's like, "No, I was going to play with that."
You're so ignorant. This hockey puck means everything to me. I'm used every day.
That hockey puck was made for me and only me. Now it's ruined. You touched it with your drool. My son used to get so pissed at my other son for drooling on stuff. It's like, bro, you used to drool on quite a bit also.
Yeah.
Okay, now. Here is where it gets really bad.
It's not bad already?
No, it's been bad, but it just gets worse, okay? So Sam goes, she's been dead 50 years. This other person, Andrew, goes, point me to your grandma's grave. I'll take her dress and wear it. Hold on. So somebody goes, Baby Bounce Production goes, nobody took the dress out of Marilyn's grave, dummy. Andrew, the guy who said, point me to your grandma's grave, I'll take her dress and wear it. Andrew says, when did I say that? About 4 minutes prior.
About 4 lines up.
Yeah.
This is a tweet thread.
One line up. So, hold on.
So,
I think this would be way more of a burden on you than him, right? So the task of like going to dig up the grandmother, see the dead body, peeling the dress off of her corpse, which has been decomposed for however long, that sounds like a little bit more work and probably would be psychologically damaging to you.
Yeah.
Way more effort than is probably necessary than to get your point across. Like, just take a chill pill, go take a nap or something.
Yeah.
I think this would be way more of a burden on you than him. We'll see who's a burden once his grandma becomes a Halloween decoration. This person is dead. Serious, dude.
That's what this is where people's conversations go on Twitter.
I mean,
Good luck, Elon. Wow.
Pull her dress right off them bones and see how he feels about it. Off them bones. Oh, Jesus, dude. It's a dress. It's just a piece of fabric, Kung Fu Hustle says. That's the problem with society today, valuing inanimate objects more than people. She was treated like a rag doll when she was alive, and she is still being treated like a rag doll. It's dehumanizing, and the reason for Kim wearing this is a disgrace to what Marilyn stood for. What the fuck did Marilyn stand for? People are upset at Kim's entitlement and disregard for a dead woman's clothes. I'm sorry. What did Marilyn Monroe stand for exactly? What did she...
This dress was famous because she was singing
it. She was in it singing
to
a president who she was
having an affair with.
Hey, what did she stand for?
What did she stand for?
Fucking
being hot.
Being curvaceous and voluptuous?
Yeah, being sexy.
That's what she's. This is a disgrace to what Marilyn stood for. 7771 DK with the fucking American Psycho profile picture. I mean,
yeah. Why does she have Patrick Bateman as the profile picture?
Oh, what are you saying? What did Marilyn? How is it a disgrace? What did she stand for?
It's not like Kim took
We're
Mother Teresa's like shroud, and tied it around her tits.
Yeah.
And was like, oh, like, hey, I'll save some orphans with these babies.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then it's like, okay, maybe that's disrespectful.
Yeah.
To the idea that Mother Teresa stood. I get it. I could get a little bit of that. And even so, I don't think Mother Teresa would mind.
Well, no, that's a totally different story you're talking about. If
Right.
Kim took Mother Teresa's shroud, tied it around her body like Jasmine from Aladdin.
Right.
And was like, come get some of this Calcutta mother's milk, suck on these titties.
Right.
Mother Teresa was a cunt, whatever. That would be very different than her wearing Marilyn Monroe's dress to the Met Gala as a statement of
sort of a tribute, honestly, right?
Tribute.
She's saying that she's the new Marilyn Monroe, which means she's honoring Marilyn Monroe.
That's what I thought it was, but I don't know. I mean, these people on Twitter,
And they both stand for nothing. So
They both stand for being sexy women that are
they both stand for being celebrities.
empowered by their celebrity, and that's a good thing.
So I got some replies. Did you know Marilyn was buried in a Christian cemetery despite being Jewish, per the wishes of ex-husband Joe DiMaggio, next to Hugh Hefner, who she did not like because he had nude photos of her, and under a man who was entombed face down so he could look at her for eternity? No, I did not know that. Why do you know that? You just looked it up, didn't you? You just looked it up, didn't you?
And by the way,
Where did you find that information?
I actually visited the grave
Of
Marilyn
why?
in L.A.
Okay.
Because it's an L.A. like
Icon.
hot spot, kind of like it's a mausoleum where a lot of famous celebrities are buried, and she's in a mausoleum in it, and you see or at least that's what the thing says. I didn't open it, but it says Marilyn Monroe, and there are flowers on it. But I don't know if she minds right now. I don't know if that's like a concern.
And under a man who was entombed face down so he could look at her for eternity?
Is that true?
He's dead.
You can't see her. Even if he was alive, there would be like
Wood.
There's marble there and wood.
What is he, Superman? He could see through shit. He's got X-ray vision after death.
And with that power, he's using it just to creep on Marilyn Monroe's body.
You don't think he's going to get bored?
Right? How long and how good could she look now? Did you know that Marilyn was buried in doggy style position? No, I didn't.
And Hugh Hefner and Joe DiMaggio were buried Eiffel Tower style so that they could be fucking double teaming her for eternity?
They made a triple tall coffin. And there's a fountain of lube.
Did you know Marilyn was buried doggy style?
She's running a train for eternity.
Oh my God. Oh my God, dude. Oh man. A couple sequins are missing though. I mean
Oh shit! Oh, thank God this didn't catch the fucking carpet on fire, man. I just spit my cigar, my Cuban,
all right.
Cuban out on the carpet.
Did you know
Oh God!
Fidel Castro banged Marilyn Monroe?
Do you know Marilyn had a turnstile on her coffin?
Okay, all right. Welcome to Meme Daddies. Let's get to the memes. Make sure to like, rate, and bury that fucking review.
Bury that. Bury that bone.
Bury that bone face down.
I want to be buried face down now.
So do I.
On top of a hottie.
With X-ray vision.
I want to be buried like with a glass bottom coffin, like over a girl's locker room. So they could just see my rotting corpse, just have my eyes bugging out over him.
Oh my God. Hey, can we get rid of that dead guy? He's made quite a contribution.
Yeah, he's made quite a donation to the school, Sally. Just don't look up.
Why do you think we have this swimming pool?
And there are other rich dead men buried face up on the bottom of the swimming pool so they can look at all the girls.
Oh my God.
Wow.
But they're dead.
They're dead. Don't worry about it.
When I finally work up the courage to talk to my crush, you are not going to believe what fucking happens in this video, dude.
Oh, man.
How long was he on his back for?
So long.
He did like 7 kips.
You should have just stayed.
Yeah, I mean, you should have just fucking broke into like a,
Yeah, play it off, right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
He doesn't have the consciousness available. He doesn't have the, what are those things called? The Van Economo neurons, as Andrew Huberman would say. I know. I don't even know if that's the right word, but I was listening to it yesterday. Very interesting.
Is that in the medulla oblongata section?
No, it's in the insula oblongata.
Oh.
That's totally made up. I don't even think that's a part of the brain. But it is the part of the brain. The Van Economo neurons are the part of the brain that allow us to endure pain now so that we can get a reward later. And humans have an abundance of them, more so than any other animal. The only other animals I think he said that have them are elephants, orangutans, and another one. But elephants only have like 1,000. We have 80,000.
So what does that allow us to do?
Like if you were, let's say your child was hurt 30 feet away, and there was broken glass between you two, you could run.
I see. It blocks the immediate pain. Sort of.
It doesn't block the pain. It allows you to endure the pain to get to the thing. So that's why you can exercise for a longer life. That's why you can work in the moment. That's why you can delay gratification. That's why animals can't delay gratification. They see something, they eat it.
Oh, I need some more of those. How do I get that gene? Because
You got plenty, dude.
I can't stop eating cheese.
Van Economo neurons.
I literally can't stop eating cheese.
You might be a rat.
For all I know, you're a fucking rat.
You might.
All right, that's a Scorsese film.
Which film?
No, it's a Tarantino film. How about you? Do you know what it is? For all I know, you could be a rat. For all I know, you're the fucking rat. Well, finally, you use your fucking common sense, Mr. Pink. Yeah, Reservoir Dogs. Harvey Keitel says, "For all I know, you're a fucking rat." He gets upset.
Oh yeah.
Mr. Pink says, well, finally, you're using your fucking head.
This is me texting back instantly after they took 4 hours to reply. Most of the time.
Great picture.
Depends.
What a great drawing, dude.
Yeah.
That's as good as it gets. That is so funny.
Oh, it's incredible.
You don't have to know shit. You don't even have to know SpongeBob. You don't have to be from this, culture.
Yeah, no, nothing. You just get it. Instant.
Just funny.
Now, when you don't reply to a text quickly, you take a long time, and then somebody replies right away, or you're like, oh, fuck, I just replied to you, man. I can't, I gotta wait another, I'm not getting into this with you right now.
Yeah, I try not to play the game, but then it's hard to. Yeah, it's so hard. I try to sometimes get out of the text thread for a second
Mm-hmm.
so that the read receipts aren't on, and then I'm just like somewhere else, but I see it come up, and it's not good. It's a constant game. How long to wait to text back? I mean,
You call them read receipts, not read
red.
receipts?
I
Oh, I
misspoke.
was just
Red
curious
receipts.
if
No, it's red.
okay.
It's red.
I'm gonna start calling them read receipts now. It could be either one. I thought I was calling it the wrong thing.
Yeah, it's like GIF. It's GIF.
It's GIF.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, like
There goes that debate.
I have people that just, and I very well could be one of these people. I'm sure I'm this to some people. I just like texting with them. But then there's other people I don't like texting with where it's like, I know if I answer this text, you're going to text back right away. And I just don't feel like answering a million questions right now. I don't want to answer 3, 4, 5, 6 questions. Why are you interrogating me anyway?
They want to have a conversation. You might be the one conversation they're having, and it might be, you
Yes.
look at it and go, I can't have a whole sidebar right now about this.
No, yeah, you're right. Yeah, that's true. For them, for one person, it could be the main conversation. For the other person, it could be the sidebar.
Yeah.
And
It's a distraction. This person's on the toilet. There's nothing going on.
yeah,
And they're, hey, I wonder what George is up to. Hey, buddy,
yeah.
And you're already having a conversation somewhere else.
Or you're in the middle of something that you shouldn't be texting in the middle of, but
Yeah.
you don't want to make them wait any longer. And it's like, all right, let me just do this because I've already thought about replying to them 30 times. And if I think about it again and don't do it, it's going to be another 2 days. And I feel bad enough already. So let me just reply. And then they reply right away. And you're like, fuck.
With a question.
Yes, with the question, with another question.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm here. How is it?
Well, I think that's why the great Zuck has given us the tap back. I think the tap back.
Jacques.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. But Tim Cook, right?
Mm-hmm.
Tim Cook. Actually, wait. No, tap backs. Yeah. Tim Cook. Tim Cook gave us a tap back. And that's so that you don't have to have the conversation. If they say, oh, how's everything going? Thumbs up.
Cookerberg.
Cookerberg. Thumbs up. Or as Trump called him, Tim Apple.
Well, I could see that happening.
I called him Zuck, so Trump
Yeah.
did better than me.
I could see that happening. I could see me calling him Tim Apple.
Do you? Yeah.
Tim Apple, whatever the fuck. I don't know. Steve Jobs.
Do you tap back or not really?
Steve Jobs, Tim Work, whatever. I don't know. I'm a tap backer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me
I didn't even know it was called the tap back until Cool Man Coffee Dan told me that. Because it's not a tap back on the phone. It's only called the tap back on the computer.
Right.
So this is a meme that I made years ago that I just saw on Reddit a couple of days ago. It's a fat hedgehog in the bed. Tomorrow I'm gonna get up and work out at 6 a.m. Me at 9 a.m. Just still fat. Having 6 a.m. came and went. I may have peed at 6 a.m. I may have eaten a Cliff Bar with peanut butter on it at 6 a.m.
Look at that animal.
That thing is gorgeous.
Breathtaking.
That thing is
peak.
majestic. Do you do what you say you're gonna do normally?
To a point.
To what point?
9 p.m.
Okay. And then what time do you start doing what you say you're gonna do?
I'll do-
This is a good conversation topic.
Why?
Because I never realized that there's probably a window during the day that I do what I say I'm going to do. And then like before that or after that, I kind of don't.
Yeah, I think there's a fatigue that sets in.
Well, I know there's a fatigue that starts later on in the day because you've been doing what you say you're going to do all day long.
That's what I mean.
But
Yeah.
but before then, what happens? There's no fatigue. There's just lack of momentum.
I can usually stay with what I need to do. Specifically, let's say it's eating healthy. I'll eat like a salad, or I'll have like nice chicken, like lean, and then I'll just start to snack or something at night. Or, I'm not gonna whatever. I'm not gonna go and look on Instagram, or I'm not gonna I'm gonna stay off the phone a little bit, and then I'm just like fuck it, and I open it up.
Well, yeah, that's decision fatigue that happens later on in the day because
Right.
you've been making decisions all day long, so you start making poor decisions.
That's it.
But what happens in the beginning of the day where you say, I'm going to get up at 5 a.m. tomorrow and work out, and you don't do it. That's not fatigue. Is that carried over fatigue from the day before?
Oh, yeah, I think so. I think you snap back into like the day.
You tap back.
You tap back, and you wake up like after a while. I think you still are in you're physically still in bed from last night, so I think you still feel some latent last night energy when you wake up. What happened?
Drank too much Monster. Took on too much.
That helps. The best thing, just get out of bed. That's the best thing. If you could do it, I'm struggling with it lately.
Just get up.
Or just have kids, because that helps.
Yeah, I mean, I got a wife, so
Good luck. Yeah, the wife is a crutch with that.
it doesn't help me that much. My friend Justin, who I'm gonna make fun of him, so I hope he's okay with it. I mean, this is stuff that most people that he knows anyway.
Oh boy.
No, so he was in the Marines, right? He learned some good stuff in the Marines. One of the things that he learned was like, he would always say, "You're eating your main meal now. You're eating your main meal now."
What is that?
Because I think one time he got in trouble for something. I mean, he was always in trouble in the Marines, especially in boot camp. I'll tell you why in a second.
Private Pile.
Because he was eating something at the mess hall or chow hall or whatever it's called. And he was like, "Oh, I'm just going to eat this, then I'm going to go get my food." And the guy who was in charge was like pissed at him for doing something stupid. And he's like, and he was eating like a fucking, like a small amount of food. He's like, "You're eating your main meal now." He's like, No, I'm eating this and then I'm going to go get my food. He's like, "You're eating your main meal now, Private. You're eating your main meal now." And he was like, No, I'm not. I can't be. It's like an apple. So like, I just always think of that because it's like you've been running all day. You're so tired. You're starving. You made a mistake of grabbing a banana or a fucking, I don't know, a piece of bread, and you get one chance to eat. One chance to eat.
Yeah.
And you made a terrible mistake.
Why did I pick up the apple? Why didn't I pick up the Italian hero?
Yeah, you're eating your main meal now. But the other thing he learned was like, when you're awake, just be awake. If you are awake, just be awake. Don't fucking.
Don't try to.
You're awake, just be awake. Get up out of bed, open your eyes, walk around, be awake. That's it.
It feels so good to be awake and just cuddle into your pillow and just go, "Oh, I'm not awake yet."
Yeah, I'm not awake yet. But he did, in boot camp, lose his rifle. Which is like
Oops.
equivalent to losing your head.
Yeah.
Like
worse.
You what? You lost your rifle, dude?
He only had an apple to eat.
Well, no, this probably all fed
Different
into
day.
into each other. Like, he lost his rifle during boot camp in the Marines. You've seen fucking Full Metal Jacket.
Yeah.
This is my rifle.
Yeah.
They make love to it.
They
You know what I'm
name
saying?
it.
They name it. They sing to it. They talk to it. They caress it. Like, he lost it.
Can't be worse.
No,
It's the worst offense you could do.
Yeah, no, there's few things that are worse than that. But he was. I mean, he's so fucking funny. He's the only person that would happen to. What are you looking at? You looking at something on the screen right now?
Yeah, I shouldn't have, right?
What? What are you
I
looking
was
at?
just looking at the
I think I know what you saw. The
No, no.
Bieber one.
which one?
The Bieber one.
It was that one and the one next to it. The one next to it looks off center, and I'm trying to wonder why.
So I feel a little bad about this, but do you know what happened with Justin Bieber?
He's going through problems now, right?
Yeah.
I know he's going through something, and he's got like health and mental.
No, he got
Health
some kind of
problems?
virus, and it
Yeah, health
caused
problems.
Ramsey Hunt syndrome, and it paralyzed
His
half
eye, right?
paralyzed half his face. But this is just when that Q-tip hit your spine. I hope he's okay.
He would like that.
He better, bro. I mean, the guy. I mean, the amount. Jay-Z said it's tough being Bobby Brown. To be Bobby then, you gotta be Bobby now. Like, you want to be the my prerogative Bobby, you gotta, you gotta fucking maybe lose your wife and your daughter. Like, you can't jump into people's bodies when things are good and then jump out when they're bad. Like, live your life.
Yep.
You know, this guy has had such ups and downs in his pretty short life so far.
Yeah.
This just, I feel terrible that he's like, fucking half his face is paralyzed. I'm sure it will correct itself. It'll heal.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, this was just, very funny.
Yeah, that's. I think that's a harmless thing. That's not ish, right? Is it?
Would you think so if you were him? Do you think if he saw this, he'd be like this?
He's still a good-looking kid.
He looks better than me with fucking half his
Yeah,
face
exactly. That's why I don't feel so bad for him.
My friend saying the education system was better back in our childhood. The education system back then.
This poor bastard. Oh my God. Oh my God.
The nuns just kicking the shit out of parents.
Oh yeah.
Bro.
And then their parents kicking the shit out of them for the nuns kicking the shit out of them.
Yeah, bro. I mean, the fact that nuns were allowed to just legitimately smack kids on the knuckles with rulers if they didn't spell something correctly is wild.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Slap them. I bet it wasn't just the knuckles. I don't know what they did. I know that was the main thing.
Oh, that was the most painful thing. They used to beat the shit out of them. They used to smack them on the head, punch them, push them. These nuns, I mean, the amount of pent-up sexual frustration and what it's done to the kids in the Catholic schools back then, that whole thing of I got my ass kicked and I turned out fine. It's like, did you though?
Yeah.
Are you fine? Like, define fine, because I think you're a piece of shit.
Yeah, I think you're a little angry.
Yeah, you seem a little mad that your kid got a participation trophy that you paid for and demanded he get.
Right. And he looks kind of happy about it.
You made it happen. It's your fault, but you're mad. I don't understand.
I don't get it.
Anyway, if anybody taught us to be angry, it's obviously the parents. It's the parents' fault.
Absolutely.
6-year-old me with no worries in life, pretending to have a smoke when it's cold outside, and he got the baby Ben Affleck face on.
Just blowing the.
He's got the baby filter on his face.
Yep.
It's so cute. But I use this because this is our,
It's our logo.
It's our logo. Thankfully, due to Adam.
Thank you.
Oh, this is the one that made me laugh before. Modern life sucks so much. I wish I lived in the past. The past. Oh my God! Really?
Oh,
really? Is your life where your refrigerator is full? You're sitting in air conditioning on your iPhone on a bed with a blanket and a pillow too hard for you? Do you wish things were easier for you?
great. Here's some chainmail. Get out there in the field. Run out with these fucking smelly, fucking ignorant people.
Yeah, go. I mean, do you realize? I mean, listen. We went on vacation. We went to Turks and Caicos. We were in an Airbnb. I never think about this. Airbnbs have no food in them at all.
No.
No kitchens, no room service, no nothing. I always forget. And then every time we go to one, I'm like, oh, fuck, there's no food here. We got to go food shopping. We got to, get food in this place. I have no food here.
Yeah.
Imagine that. Obviously, that's a dream. But outside, in the cold,
Yep.
with 500 other men, with no food, no water, for 4 days, 5 days. No water.
Yeah.
Sucking water out of a river.
Yeah. Dirty water that people are pissing in.
Yeah,
Shitting in.
that's the past.
Yeah.
That's the era you think you were supposed to be born in?
Oh yeah, that sounds fun.
Yeah, no. 23-year-old me. I don't think he'll recognize me. It's been a while. My primary school teacher at the market. Hello, Peter. So, not to tell two stories about Justin at once, but in one podcast episode, by the way, hello, Justin. This fucking guy has the funniest story I've ever heard about running into a teacher after high school, ever in my entire life.
What?
Mr. Silverman was a math teacher, right, in high school. And he was, he was very, Mr. Silverman.
Yeah.
So Justin, the man who lost his rifle in boot camp at the Marines, you can imagine what kind of student he was, right?
If he's fucking up the Marines.
Yeah. You can imagine what kind of student he was.
One rifle minus one rifle.
Yeah. So one day, Justin, he's maybe, I don't know, 21, 22, whatever it is, after the Marines, is at Key Food shopping, for groceries, whatever. He sees Mr. Silverman from like 30 feet away. Mr. Silverman sees him. They make eye contact. Justin gets excited because he's forgotten what kind of student he was. He's grown,
Yeah.
Mr. Silverman has not forgotten, So Justin goes up to him. He goes, Mr. Silverman, hey, what's going on? It's Justin Restivo. How are you? Mr. Silverman had it fucking locked and loaded. He goes, nope. I remember you. We were not friends then. We're not going to be friends now.
Oh, my God. You serious? No. Don't try it, Silverman. No, don't try it. It was a good.
No. I remember. We were not friends then. We're not going to be friends now. Let's just keep it moving.
Wow.
Fucking totally rejected his new personality, his adult personality, and he was fucking, devastated, but in the most hilarious way possible.
Wow.
Is that not the funniest thing you've ever heard?
I feel for Mr. Silverman to carry that burden.
Oh, yeah, he's dead now.
Poor guy. He probably died just under the crushing weight.
Well, at least he's under Marilyn Monroe.
Yeah. He's looking right up at that beautiful
Yes. Yeah, he's the one she was married under.
Yeah.
Dude, to carry that around. And he's probably not the only student who he had issues with.
Oh, my God. No.
No. He shook his finger at him. He saw him coming. Dude.
Don't try it.
We were not friends then. We're not going to be friends now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Snubbed.
This is something I've thought about multiple times. It's a terrible, fucking horrible meme. There's Reddit karma and fucking, flare and all that stuff. But electric cars prevent garage suicides. What's wrong with you people? This is a shower thought, not a challenge. LOL. And then the aliens guy saying Reddit. But it's true. I've thought about that before.
Yeah.
You can't kill yourself in a garage with an electric car. It would be impossible.
Well, you could shoot yourself sitting in one.
Whoa, dude, I'm talking about, accidentally or not accidentally. Like I knew this kid. I went to high school with this kid who died in his garage. They said it was a suicide. I could easily see, guy was a heavy drinker. I could easily see pulling into a garage, closing the door, being hammered, blackout drunk. Shouldn't be driving, but whatever, that's, besides the point. Pulling into the garage, putting a song on, lighting a cigarette. I'll go in 3 minutes, passing out, forgetting to shut the car off, and dying.
Yeah.
Easily.
That's not a suicide, technically, though.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
They ruled it as a suicide, but it's like, death by alcoholism. We'll wrap this up. 4 types of men after a breakup: the crier, the eater, the exerciser, and the gay.
What does that even mean?
What does that even mean?
Yeah,
One guy
switch is over.
One guy cries about it. The other guy eats the pain away. The other one gets in shape. The other one switches teams.
This is assuming that a breakup is with a girl.
Obviously.
Well, listen, I'm more. This is June. I'm seeing things through all lenses.
You're seeing things through a rainbow prism?
Correct.
That is gay as hell, dog.
You gay as hell.
Well, then let's see one more gay prism meme. Companies normally, Pride Month. Showing rainbow. Got to get that money.
That's beautiful.
Gotta get that money. I got more Pride memes in here, bro.
You got to save some memes.
Well, we're on a roll here. LGBTQ, June, Men's Mental Health Month. Dying, drowning. It is Men's Mental Health Month, by the way.
This poor kid.
But who cares?
Yeah.
You know? Fuck us. What about a gay man with mental health issues? I mean, you're like conflicted.
Well, that's June is like
That's the guy pushing the button. Like, which one do I
sweating, right?
Which one do I focus on here? You know? Companies pretending to care about the LGBTQ plus community during Pride Month. LGBTQ people knowing damn well these companies would sell their souls for 62 cents.
Yeah. They're so woke, so helpful.
Not Connor again on TikTok. I don't have the video ready, so I'm not going to play it. Maybe I'll send it to Jared to insert. He's just a very funny guy. He's got a great fucking take on board meetings, companies, how do we handle Pride Month, all these great ideas, and then some asshole in the back sipping a nice coffee is like, rainbow fucking profile picture. And the guy's like, genius, you're all fired. Everyone else, get the fuck out of here.
Right, that's the easy solution, right?
Yeah, one guy's like, maybe we could take some of our profits and donate them towards, communities of LGBTQ plus people that are struggling, put some resources towards these things. Like, yeah, okay, what the fuck? Does anyone have any real ideas here? These companies, I mean, listen, are there some companies, like I still remember, we'll wrap it up, Meme Daddies, like, review, rate, subscribe, watch it, share it. That Dove commercial.
Yeah.
Where the black woman, she washed herself and then she was white. It was like, yikes. She washed herself with Dove soap.
Yeah.
And I remember I was like, at first I was like, what the fuck? Why is this like such a huge problem? And you were like, it's the implication.
Yes.
No, you didn't. You were like, if they had diversity built into their company, maybe not like forced, but just natural diversity, they had a higher up executive who they ran that by, somebody black may have seen that and gone, that's not good. That's not good. You got 10, 12, 15 white people seeing that commercial. They're going, yeah, it's good. Ship it. It's fine. That's why diversity is important in companies, because someone from another perspective is going to see something and go, no, that's not. Why is a black woman washing herself with soap becoming white? Is the black woman supposed to be dirty? What's the message we're sending here?
Yeah, yeah.
So as far as companies doing LGBTQ plus stuff, some of them are probably doing it for the right reasons, or I should say some individuals in the company are probably doing it for the right reasons, but it's obviously, painfully clear that the majority of them are doing it because they feel forced to, because if you don't, you're seen as anti-LGBTQ. And that's not the case either.
Right.
That's not the case.
How about just all the months, just be kind of cool, be a little bit inclusive, not completely like where it's just total gay washing of everything.
Yeah.
But like if you have 7 couples through the year in commercials,
Yeah.
have one of them representative maybe, or something,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Representative of the actual numbers. And just do that like during the year too. Like just not just a big signal
Yeah.
for the 1 month.
Yeah.
Which is nice. It's good. Okay, yeah, great. It's a month, but it's like Black History Month. It's like, okay, now we can just throw that away
Yeah.
and go back to
Thank God February's over. We can get back to being white.
yeah, exactly. Just kind of integrate it into the whole year maybe in some way.
Yeah, because gay people don't stop being gay when June's over.
Exactly. Well, that's enough of that.
Yeah. Oh, thank God we can go back to fucking men and women now. Jesus. Like, it's, the gay washing, I've never heard that term, but I guess that's, anyway, companies, it's painfully obvious to everyone else. They think they're doing the right thing. Maybe they are. Whatever it is, I firmly believe, I've always said this, I'll continue to say it, it's better to do the right thing for the wrong reason than to do nothing at all. So it's a step in the right direction. I actually just posted something on Tank's Good News where this woman in Omaha, Nebraska, my name is redacted, and I live near your house. I often go on walks through the neighborhood, and I frequently see your house. I just wanted to say thank you because every time I see your house, I see the pride flag on the flagpole in your yard. As a member of the LGBTQ community, I want you to know that it touches my heart to see that in a world of hateful, small-minded people, you chose not to be afraid to show who you are and the beliefs you have. And to me, that gives you a place of utmost respect in my mind. Know that something as simple as a flag inspires people like me, and that I appreciate you for it. Sincerely, redacted. So this person in Omaha, Nebraska, a place where, let's be honest, probably not a ton of
Not a hotbed of the gay
flags
community. Yeah.
flying, gave this person just a little wink and a nod from like inside their house. Hey, we're okay with you.
Yeah.
It is a signal, but it's not a massive broadcast signal like, hey, look at us, how fucking inclusive we are. It's like, hey, you're okay. We think you're okay.
Yeah.
We accept you as you are. That's really all people want. That's all I want.
It's the same thing people get out of seeing the American flag that are really into the American flag, that are like, oh, okay, like we're on the same team. Like, yeah, cool.
Oh, yeah, you fucking think Trump fucking won the election in 2022? That's what the American flag
that's
means
different.
now.
Yeah, I guess so. No, that's actually not even true because now it was his name on it was the thing.
Okay, so real quick, Tank's good news, video time. This kid, just watch the video. So this kid's got to be 3-4 years old. He's setting up on the ball, skating. His father runs with him across the whole bowl. He drops in. His father runs with him all the way around it.
Wow.
Now, when you see this, do you ever feel bad for your kids that they don't have a parent like this?
That's so cool.
Like, I know, like, my son would drop in on his skateboard, and I would fall down right about there.
Oh, how do you even? Yeah, I mean that's not even
Like,
feasible.
Like, I want my son to succeed. I want him to love what he does. He plays hockey. He likes this and that. But, like, I'm not Serena Williams and Venus Williams' dad. I'm not waking him up at 5 a.m. to go run so that he can be better at hockey today than he was yesterday.
Oh, that's so cool, man.
So this kid is very lucky to have a parent like that can even do that.
Yeah, that's cool. Dad knows knows the whole scene. He knows how to do it.
He knows the run. He knows the run that he needs to hit on the ball. He's like right beside him the whole time.
That's awesome.
The line, I'm sorry.
Yeah, the run sounded good.
Yeah, that was Pulling a Brody is who this video's from. This guy is pulling a Brody big time.
He did.
And additionally, we'll look at an Influencers in the Wild video. So it's just 3 dudes in a hot tub.
Yeah.
They're looking at something. Oh, they're doing a TikTok. Dude in the back is throwing up guns. Real awkward, though. And now they've...
Oh, my God.
Did a little spin move. I mean, dude.
3 bearded men. These are men in our society. We live in a society.
We live in a world where this could and does happen often. Listen, nothing against these guys. Maybe. I mean, I don't know. Nothing like really. I'm not like, I don't hate them. It's just like, this is the new completely norm.
And I have to stress.
They've definitely practiced that routine also.
They have beards. Beards used to be a signal of lumberjackery and stuff like that. It wasn't about, you wouldn't think you'd see 3 bearded adult males doing a TikTok in a hot tub.
Now it's like, well, same thing with tattoos. You would think tattoos were like, oh shit, stay away from that guy. Now it's,
Now it's like, oh, you're a
joke is like,
you're a barista at a
that
matcha
guy,
shop.
That guy knows how to make a plum puree from scratch.
Yeah.
I mean, these guys.
But good for them. They're making content, whatever. They seem fun. It doesn't look like those guys are going to start any trouble.
They're not going to start any trouble. No. They're not going to start any trouble.
I like those guys. I'm going to say it.
I would want to be friends with them, except that they might drag me into one of their videos, and that to me would be a problem. That I would be.
You would be right there with your beard, and you would be doing the whole thing like
No way. Not a chance.
No, you'd be filming it like this in post.
I would be filming it like this. But, bro, I love having fun. And, forced, contrived fun to me has no appeal whatsoever. Doing a TikTok that is a dance with other dudes that are over the age of 16 is not. It's
not in your. It's not in your.
It's a D- at best. At best, but it's okay. It is what it is. It's an A+ from this angle.
Yeah, it is.
It's a D- from the camera angle for sure. But whatever. Again, no judgment. A little bit of judgment, maybe. Not negative judgment. Just like I just am fascinated with where we are in society.
Yeah.
That something like this could happen, and nobody really bats an eye.
Something like this, as if it's like a train wreck.
No, it's like 3 dudes in a hot tub dancing for a video to post on social media.
Yeah.
Our grandparents would roll over on top of Marilyn Monroe's grave.
Oh,
at
that
this.
guy would turn upside down and turn his eyes away from Marilyn's bones.
This is the equivalent of like World War II guys just posing with their rifles.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Our grandparents in
This is going to be
1940 and then
this is gonna be-
grandparents in 2060. Look
this
at,
is going to be mild in,
Yeah.
in 50, 70 years probably.
oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh, we pose butt fucking now. And we just boys.
And not even in June.
We just friends. Yeah. All right. That's been an episode of Meme Daddies. Thank you for watching. I'm Tank Sinatra. This is, as always, Jim Bellucci behind the
Jared Berlucci.
Berlucci?
Or as on the texts when they announced to me, Berluxi.
Biloxi Blues. Jared Bellucci behind the scenes. And we'll see you guys next week.
Take care.